Hello beautiful, so today I'm going to do one of the most requested videos of all times and I'm going to talk a little bit about my YouTube story. I really love watching YouTube stories because for me it's really fascinating to know how people started with their YouTube channels, so I thought I might give it a shot and do one video myself. And I have to say that I started my YouTube channel in 2008. I've graduated from the university and I was given a position at that same university where I was doing a European Union project on logistics, transportations and emissions. I know it sounds a little bit different than makeup and beauty and YouTube, but yeah, this is what I was doing at that point of time. And I have to say that by that time all of my classmates have left Gothenburg. This is where I was living, in Gothenburg, Sweden, and I basically was left alone because I was studying in an international course. This was not my home country, and at some point of time I felt that I was really alone. The majority of people I knew left. There were just a few left, but one of the best friends I had for those 2 years turned his back on me for the reason that it was he just wanted something more than friendship, and at that point of time I had a boyfriend, and basically, yeah, obviously, well, my friend was a cute guy really, and obviously if I wanted we could have been together, but I thought it would not be fair. My long distance relationship worked and I knew that I would still be leaving Sweden at some point of time. So when I told him we could not be more than friends, he turned his back on me, and yeah, I was left absolutely alone, and it was a really tough time for me. So at that point of time I started watching really a lot of movies. And I think I watched every single movie available online. And when there was nothing else to watch, I started watching YouTube. And then occasionally I found Lauren Luke's channel and I started watching her videos on makeup. I have to say that I have been into makeup for the longest time in my life. I've always been into makeup. And every time I went clubbing, I always had makeup on. My makeup was usually smoky eye, let's say grayish, blackish, smoky eye, which always looked great on me. But I was doing that with applicators, although the result was good, but it was not still what I wanted. So when I saw the first videos, I was so amazed by the amount of makeup people have, by the quality of makeup. I was amazed to see new brands, and I was really amazed to see the brushes. For me, it was something really new. So I started watching Lauren's videos, and I had to say that I fell in love with what she does, and I fell in love with makeup. So I started buying brushes, makeup. That was the time when I first heard of MAC, and I started buying MAC products like crazy. At that point of time, I was really a huge fan of MAC products. I have to say that not anymore, because I have quite a few other brands in my mind that I actually feel are better. But at that point of time, yes, I was into MAC. And I started buying really a lot of makeup. This is when I started my makeup collection. So when I felt that I was more or less okay with makeup, I thought it would be quite nice to start doing my videos, and that's where I created my channel and I started posting my videos. Well, at that point of time my camera was Sony Cybershot. The quality for that time was quite okay, but compared to today, I have to say that it was nothing compared to what I have right now. And I was doing videos where I was talking directly. I didn't do voiceovers, so it was really, well, it is now at least, fun to watch, because since English is not my native language, for me it was really hard to find words. I was always good in English, but it was more, let's say, talking English. conversational English, and I didn't know specific words such as, for example, creasing, blending, smudging. So every time I was doing makeup, I was like, okay, so now apply your blush like this and do like this. So this or like this were the words that I was using all the time. So it's really fun to watch those videos now, and I try to delete those old videos, well, as much as possible. I didn't delete all of them because there are some of the videos that I still like and that are a great memory for me because this is how I started. But I still feel that compared to what I do right now, compared to how I do videos right now, they were really funny. Okay, so I started doing my videos. I remember I saw my first subscriber getting subscribed, and it was such an amazing moment in my life. And I think I got my first 100 subscribers after 2 months, I guess. So they were not coming really easily, and I really appreciated every single one. I remember doing my first contest when I had exactly 100 subscribers, and yeah, it meant the whole world to me, believe it or not. So I left Sweden, I came back to Estonia. I was working in Estonia, and this is where I got some of my first thousands of subscribers. This is where I started getting some of the makeup in my mail. I was offered to do reviews, and I think it was really exciting because being not a professional makeup artist at that point of time and being someone who's an amateur and getting free stuff was really exciting. So yeah, I was doing makeup, continuing doing videos. I didn't do those on schedule. I did those occasionally due to circumstances, but I felt it was really a lot of fun. And then I left for UK where I studied, and I have to say that when I came to UK, I had 3,000 subscribers, and that's the time where I applied for partnership. And this was, again, one of the happiest moments of my life where I was accepted to be a partner, because then I could change my thumbnails, I could do videos longer. I'm not sure how it works now with you guys, but at that point of time, that was a huge deal. And I remember being so happy. I remember calling every person I knew and saying, oh my God, I'm a subscriber. I'm a partner. So it meant really the whole world to me. And that was also the time when I first went to IMATS, and it was really fun to see makeup trade show that huge. So for me, that was something really, really unique. And all this YouTube experience has been really unique to me, and I really appreciate that. So within all this time, let's say starting with the UK, which was in 2008, no, 10, I gained the rest of my subscribers, which is around 60,000. And I'm really grateful to all of you guys who watch me, who are subscribed to me, because it really means so much to me. Although I'm not that huge as many other subscribers, but for me that is a really great experience, especially bearing in mind that English is not my native language, bearing in mind that I started just from scratch, from nothing, just from a hobby. For me, it means really a lot. So yeah, and then it just started somehow to grow. I was invited to Google, YouTube partnership gatherings, and I was offered to do amazing reviews with products that are worth really a lot of money. I have to say that sometimes I refused to do reviews because I didn't like the quality of the product, but I have to say that there have been really a lot of great products, and it was really amazing. However, you have to remember that when you do videos, you always get haters. And when I was in the UK, I started getting some of the mails or some of the messages saying that I copy people. And when I was in the UK, I was mainly focusing on celebrity makeups or music video inspired makeups. So I was actually doing every single makeup that I felt was fun to do, and I felt that if video came out, it would be really fun to do the makeup of that celebrity. But then I started getting so many messages saying, oh my god, you copied that person because you have absolutely the same videos as that person. I'm not going to name names right now. And then I occasionally happen to find this website, which is Guru Gossip, which I think maybe for someone, these kind of websites are good if people like gossips, but believe it or not, for people who do videos and read those really bad messages sometimes, it really can be hurtful because, come on guys, we are people, we are real, and we have feelings. So when I read some of the posts there, I was really frustrated, and I still continued doing videos for some time, but I mean videos celebrity related. But then I thought I had to stop because I just could not bear that pressure on me. So I'm sure you now see that I do voiceovers because for me it's easier to find words because I always think those videos through. And then I have to mention that my English got better too, makeup related. And I have to say that I try not to do celebrity inspired makeups just for the reason that there was some time where I was compared to another person, very talented I have to say, but yeah, there was some point of time where I was doing something I really liked, but I didn't like being compared to someone, although yeah, whatever. Anyway, so now I try to do artistical makeups. Usually I get inspired by famous makeup artists, and then I try to change some details and do my own version of the look. But if I do that, I always give credit in the description box below, so if you're interested, you can always open the description box and see if that look was inspired or this was done on my own. But I have to say the majority of looks are usually my own looks that I came up with myself. So yeah, I guess this is more or less it. What I have to say is really exciting about YouTube is that you start communicating with really a lot of people. You get a lot of publicity because if you do videos and you get many subscribers and many views, you are offered to be featured on some websites. For example, I've several times been featured, let's say on Beautylish and some Egyptian websites and Italian websites, and it's really fun because let's say for a girl next door like me, this is something really huge, and I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate all your support. I still get sometimes hate, but the majority of people are really nice to me, and I really love that about YouTube. And it's really fun to meet other people who are into makeup. For example, I have to say that one of the besties in my opinion is Claire Delis Art. If you're going to post a comment to her channel, if you're going to visit her channel, make sure to say hi for me. She's a really nice girl. I have met her several times, and I have to say she's really down-to-earth, really beautiful person. I'm not even talking about appearance, she's really beautiful, but inside, she's really beautiful inside. And some other people, it's really amazing that you meet new people, you communicate to them, you can share your experience, and yeah, you feel that you have friends, although they're not very close friends, but you can always relate to them, and it's really amazing. And yeah, I feel that it's really fun to do collaborations, so YouTube has been about that too. I guess this is more or less it. If I didn't cover anything, make sure to post your questions below. I'll try to answer all of them, I promise. And if you're interested in how to succeed on YouTube, I think I can share some of my experience with you. Just post your questions below, and I might do a video, a separate video talking about that. And I would really appreciate if you could follow me on Twitter, Blogger, and Facebook. That would really mean the whole world to me. Yeah, thank you so much. Love you all and see you soon. Bye.